Good morning. Welcome to our grammar class, our second grammar class of week number 29. Today is Friday, October 23rd, 2020. And we continue talking about the modals of possibility and ability. Okay, first one, we make a review about the two models that we have already studied. The first one is can. Okay, you use can to talk about things that you are able to do, but specifically in present. For example, some people can sing very well, others can't sing a note. Okay, we have a second example. My husband can make very good spaghetti. Okay, in that case, we use the modal can for expressing ability, but in present. Okay, that's mean action that you can do right now or maybe in the moment that you talk. Then we have the second modal that is could. Okay, could is a modal that you use when you want to talk about ability but in the past. Okay, for example, I could ride a bike when I was 6. How about you? Okay, this one is an ability that the person developed but in past. Okay, not in the present. I couldn't ride once until I was 14. Okay, so continue talking abilities, but in this case is in past. And okay, today we talk about two more models. In that case, we talk about be able to and now how to. Okay, for example, able to we use when you talk about ability in other tenses. Okay, for example, in present, in past, and also in future. Okay, and we have an example here. I'm sorry, I won't be able to go to your party. This one is future, okay? So we use will or maybe won't, okay? Won't be able to do something. Okay, that's mean we continue talking abilities, okay? But in this case, with this model, you can use in past, in present, or maybe in future, okay? This one is the difference that in can you use only in present, could you use in past, and be able to, it's possible that you use in past, present, and also future. Okay, let's start. Be able to and now how to for ability. Be able to express his ability. Now how to express his thing that we learned to do in the past. Okay, for example, Warren is able to watch movie on his phone. Okay, that's mean disability has Warren has disability right now. Okay, so not in the past, not in the future. That's mean in the present. I know how to post videos on the internet. Someone taught me. Okay, so that's me. I learned this one. I learned this ability, okay, in the past, but I apply today. Be able to in affirmative statements. Okay, we know the structure that the first one we use a subject or maybe a pronoun, then we use the verb be, then the expression able to, and a verb in base form, okay, and then the complement. And we have I am okay, able to send text messages. Or maybe in past, I was able to send text messages. Then we have with the pronoun you, we, and they. Okay, remember this one are plural pronouns, so we use the verb in plural. Okay, you are able to send text messages. Or maybe we were able to send text messages. Okay, it's depending if you talk in present or maybe in past. Then we have the third person. He is able to send text messages or she was able to send text messages. Yes? Okay, remember with the pronoun I, you use am for present and was for past. You, we, and there, okay, you use are in present and were in past. He, she, it is in present and was in past. Okay? So let's continue. Now in negative, be able to, negative statements. Okay, we have the structure, we have the subject, the verb be, okay, then the adverb in negative note, then able to, and then the base form of the verb. And we say, okay, I am not able to send text messages. Or maybe in the contracted form, I am not able to send text messages. If it is in past, I was not able to send text messages or I wasn't, okay, able to send text messages. So we can use the contracted or not contracted form. Then with the pronouns you, we, and they, you can use are not or aren't. And if it is in past, were not or weren't. With the pronoun he, she, and it, you use is not or isn't, or maybe was not and wasn't. Okay, this one depends. Let's see, let's continue. Be able to in yes, no questions. Okay, in that, okay, we apply this one in yes, no question. That's mean in interrogative sentences. We have am I or maybe was I. It depends if it is in present or in past. Then we use able to, okay, and then the complement. Are you able to send, or maybe were you able to? Is he able to, or maybe was she able to? Okay, it's dependent if we talk about third person. Now this one now how to in affirmative statements. Okay, the structure is the subject, then we use the now, then how to, and the base form of the verb, and then the complement. For example, I know how to design, okay, a website. Or you know, we know, or they know how to design a website. And if it is third person, we use the verb, okay, with an S. He knows, she knows, or it knows how to design a website. Then we have in negative statements, okay, I do not or don't know how to design a website. Or if it is third person, he, she, or it doesn't or does not now know how to design a website. If it is a question, okay, first one you use the helper verb. Do I know how to design a website? Or does he knows? Okay, does he know how to design a website in that case? Okay, so we use the auxiliary do or does. Now we have some usages of these two models. Okay, for example, the first one, you use be able to express ability. It has the same meaning as can or could. Okay, so you can use the three. Can, could, or be able to, but depends. Okay, can, remember, is for present. Could you use in past, and be able to in past, present, or maybe future. And we have two examples here. That they are able to send photos with their phones. Or Mariko wasn't able to send a photo with her phone. Then the option B, you use know how to talk about things you learn to do. That's meaning the past. Suri knows how to create a web page. My grandmother didn't know how to send emails until I taught her. Okay, so now we pass to the exercises. In this case, we have the grammar application, and okay, we complete the questions and answer about a class survey. We circle the correct word. Okay, a class survey on technology know how. This one is one. Ian Wright. Did my classmate and teacher know how to use different types of technology? I wanted to know, so I surveyed them to find out. Here are the questions I ask and then answer I got. Okay, Mike. Okay, does Juan know how to use social networking sites? And the answer is yes, Juan knows. Okay, in that case, we use this one because we talk about third person, that in this case is Juan. Knows how to use social networking sites. Okay, next question. Do our classmates know how to use business networking sites? And the answer is no, they don't know how to use business networking sites. Sam, okay, are you able to receive text messages? No, okay, I am not able to receive text messages. Tony and Tara, do or does? In that case is do. Do you know how to use an e-reader? Yes, okay, we know how to use an e-reader. Sarah, is or are? Our teacher in that case, okay, is, because we talk about third person, that is teacher. Is our teacher able to receive attachments? No, our teacher isn't able to receive attachment. Okay, do or does our classmate? Do our classmates, okay, know how to publish blog? Yes, they are able to publish blog, okay? So in that case, that's mean number 1, the correct answer is knows. Number 3, do. Number 4, don't. Number 5, are. Number 6, am. Number 7, do. Number 8, no. Number 9, is. Number 10, isn't. Number 11, do. Number 12, no. And number 13, are. Okay, excellent. So let's see. Next exercise. In that case, we complete the sentences with the correct form of the verb of the be able to or know how to, but we use the word that we have in parentheses. Okay, Queta and her husband Marco live in Texas, but right now Marco has a new job in Nigeria. For Marco, phone calls to Keta and their daughter Daniela are very expensive. Keta knows how to use a free internet or internet phone service, but Marco, in that case, doesn't know how to use it, okay, or maybe does not know how to use it. Okay, we have two possibilities. Okay, we can write in the contracted form, or maybe we don't use contractions. Yes. Okay, so it's depend. Remember, we talked about this one the last class. If you write something that is very formal, okay, so you don't use contraction, you use the complete form. Also, Marco, okay, isn't able to talk to his family on his computer because his computer is at work. Or maybe, okay, Marco is not able to, okay, the contracted or not contracted form. He is able to talk to Keta and Daniela at night only, okay. However, Keta and Daniela aren't, okay, able to talk at the time or are not able to talk at the time, okay. That's because Marcos' night time is their daytime. They aren't able to leave work or school at that time. Or if you want to write without contraction, they are not able to leave work or school at that time. Keta and Marco don't know how to solve this problem, or maybe do not know how to solve this problem. Living so far apart is difficult, but they are able to send emails. For now, this is an easy solution to their problem. Okay, so number 2, doesn't or does not know how to. Number 3, isn't or is not able to. Number 4 is able to. Number 5, aren't, okay, or are not able to. Number 6, aren't or are not able to. Number 7, don't or do not know how to. And number 8, are able to. Okay, excellent. Next exercise. In that part, we complete the conversation with the correct form of can. Maybe positive or negative. Be able to could be positive or negative. Or know how to, we use in positive or in negative. Sometimes there is more than one correct answer. Okay, Jerry says, my phone bill is so expensive. Okay, do you know how to use a computer for phone calls? No, do you? Yes, I know how to use Talk Now. Okay, we have different possibilities here. For example, we can say, yes, I know how to use Talk Now. Yes, I can use Talk Now. Or maybe, yes, I am able to use Talk Now. Okay, we have 3 possibilities. That means we can use 3 models in that part. Then, I am able to talk with anyone, anywhere in the world for free. Okay, this one is the first option. And the second option could be, I can talk with anyone, anywhere in the world for free. Okay, wow, is it very hard? No, it's really easy. Anyone, okay, can do it. I learned how to use it after only 15 minutes. Are you able to use a webcam with Talk Now? No, there's no video with Talk Now, so you can't see the other, okay, person. The sound is very clear, Though, so you, okay, in that case, we have a second option in answer number 6. You can use can't or maybe are not able to, okay. In number 7, you can use can, okay. So you can hear them very well. You're sure it's free? Yes, it's free, absolutely free. That's great. When can you teach me? How about right now? Okay, so you notice we use the different models, okay, in a simple conversation. Yes, okay, number 1, you have 3 options. I know how to use talk now, or I can use talk now, or I am able to use talk now. Number 3, I am able to talk with anyone, or I can talk with anyone. Number 4, anyone can do it, okay. Number 5, are you able to? Number 6, you can use 2 options, okay, you have 2 options, so you can see the others, sorry, or maybe, so you are not able to see the others. Number 7, can, and number 8, can. Okay, excellent participation. Thank you very much for joining the class and have a good weekend. Enjoy with your family and God bless you a lot.